Hello friends, I'm Manoj Keja. Let's talk about integrated preparation. So whenever you talk about preparation for civil services, UPSC, etc., then generally we talk about a lot about the resource, time, academic excellence, etc. Let's filter it down. This is what this discussion is all about. So you think about the UPSC and there are suggestions, lot of suggestions about the time management, about the resources, about do's, don'ts, etc. And that creates a lot of noise. Lot of noise means lot of noise. And often the students are very much confused then where to start, where to finish, how to assess, and they do all sorts of experiments to you can say ensure the selection, and they have to. But the most important fact in this examination is basically when you talk about integrated preparation, you will have to understand one thing, that this examination is all about only two things. Two things means only two things. Number one, it's all about micromanagement of the syllabus. How minutely at micro level you are covering the topics, subtopics, etc. And second, that preparation is not about the input, it's more about the output. Your strategy has to be more outcome oriented rather than input oriented. So if you talk to yourself, you talk to your peer group, you will find that most of the time we talk about number of hours, we talk about the books, we talk about you can say number of test question, etc. So in a process we make everything input heavy. Don't do this. This will sink your boat. Don't do this. Make everything light, slick, outcome oriented. So when you say integrated preparation, which is the key of you can say the preparation, then integration preparation simply means that you have to integrate three things. It's not about integration of PT mains alone. You should integrate three things in the sense, number one, you will integrate a static part in the sense knowledge building, concepts, etc. And then you have to go with the updation. How updated your approach is, how updated you are. And then top of it, whatever you do, you should go for assessment. I'm not using the word test series, assessment. Because this integrated test series is not simply a test series. It's a kind of mini course where you are going to get more than 300 hours class also. So assessment in the sense, it's not a test series. Assessment in simply means whatever you are doing, you are assessing in terms of your learning, in terms of your understanding, retention, etc. everything. And that's why a continuous, fair, structured assessments help you to take a very directed, focused steps where you are able to know where you are moving, where you are able to make your strategy more outcome oriented. So this is what the whole idea of the integrated test series is. Fine. If we look at the way you start, the way you do, the way you proceed in the preparation, it's largely about the reading. You will have to understand one thing, that this examination is not about the test of the knowledge alone. It's more about the skill sets. So when you talk to any toppers, it appears that they know too many things. They are very superior because they may have very good CGPA, some sort of things, but it's not the case. It's not the case. They are more skilled. They know how to sustain the quality. They know how to structure, retain everything. So in this exam also you will have to think from the skilling point of view, because skilling is everything. Skilling is everything. Skilling helps you to ensure better outcome. Skilling helps you to make an approach which is minimum input, maximum output. And this should be the main philosophy of your strategy. Minimum input, maximum output. Fine. Then what you are going to do here is a very focused concept building and assessment for the mains. Mains is very slow. It takes time. Mains is predictable. Unlike prelims, mains is predictable. Where if you have covered the syllabus very well, if you have done enough answer writing, then to an extent you can do, or you can assure yourself that you will do good in the main examination. And so here also the case is basically to cover the end-to-end syllabus with concept classes and almost 650 questions you are going to solve. 650 questions, do you know, it simply means that more than 1000 concepts you are going to touch. So in a sense, it is going to help you to build the concept, assess and revise. All the things you are going to do here. Fine. Prelims, fine. Generally, you will find that among the students about the prelims, they start very late. They think that first they should do mains, then they should do the prelims. No, fine. You have to integrate at one level, and that is called concepts. Concepts are concepts. Concepts you cannot separate with prelims, with mains, with interview. No, it never happens. So concepts. But in prelims, what happens that you should focus more in terms of you can say micromanagement of the topic. A small fact you should do. You should catch, and then you should practice. There also we are going to you can say solve, or you are going to solve more than 3000 questions. Just imagine. So in 3000 questions is like end to end covering the syllabus. End to end covering the syllabus. As far as design of this course is concerned, fine. This design is basically to ensure two things. Number one, it's all about the outcome, and it's all about the micro management of the topic. This is what it is. But how we are going to do it? So we are going to do it through number one, concept building. So we'll be conducting approximately 300 plus hours classes to help you to understand the topic, what this topic is all about. Fine. And then you will do prelims tests on each and every topic that you do. Test yourself. Fine. You do prelims test first, because if you do prelims test, a small test, then you know how to gather the facts, how to capture the information, how to retain it, so that you can use in the answer writing of the mains. So then we will go for the mains test of every topic. Here you will be solving more than 650 questions, 50 questions, and then above it, everything is all about the mentorship. Mentorship, where you whatever you do, you talk to the faculties, you meet the faculties. So we schedule the mentorship sessions, and you have to join it, discuss it about your preparation, about your you can say the issues related to the study and all. So this is how it is going to help you to ensure concept building, which is micromanagement of the topic. And this is what the complete design of this integrated test series is. Fine. It's basically assessment and concept building. Both will go simultaneously. Assessment and concept building. The reason is, you will find that most of the time you read and you make everything input heavy. Improvement is a slow process. It's gradual. It's incremental. So when you do assessment on regular basis on every topic, this is what we are going to do. On every topic, you develop concept, you read, you practice. So one circle is complete. Then again, you do another topic, you read, you develop concepts, you have a good understanding, you assess it. If something you have to do it again, correct it simultaneously. And so a well-structured assessment is needed before you go to the test series. By the time you go to the level of the test series in this program, you are very well prepared. because you have taken small steps, and then simultaneously you are taking the corrective measures also. This is how it is designed. If you look at its program detail, it will help you to understand that how we have designed this. So what happens that when you go for you can say micromanagement of the topic, when you go for everything in the bit size of the preparation, rate of completion is very high. There are common mistakes, but then you don't have to wait for the 3 months and 6 months. Every time you do something and take the corrective measures and then move forward. This is what you have to do, so that you can achieve the peak performance. And peak performance is one and only one thing, and that is spontaneity. You become spontaneous because you don't know what kind of question will come. But then micromanagement of the topic, good understanding, retention, expression, updation will help you to make you spontaneous. This is what this examination is. So peak performance is all about the outcome, spontaneity, expression. This is what should be the goal. And it's this program's whole design and its structure and methodology helps you to achieve this. So let's join our mentorship and this program, Integrated Test Series. Thank you.